Okay. Is that working? Yeah, we're up. Alright, guys. Hey, I decided to do a stream this morning because I've been seeing some different trailers come out of, well, there's a couple others. I can't recall everything I saw, but I want to do first two of them with, One Piece. The first one got me thinking about this was One Piece. They have this behind the scenes video, but also I kept postponing this to do this for this too. Is Scott Pilgrim. Why is this like this? Like that. Tissue. Netflix is apparently doing a Scott Pilgrim uh cartoon, like animation thing based on the. I think they're doing this more like the way the comic strip book, which is where the movie came from, which is the only experience I have. So I'm gonna be doing those two. I think there's. Oh, I need to do my Twitch one. Hold on. Let's start this over. Huh. That'll be good anyways. I'll just re-edit this out of my video. Let's see. Oh, good. Hey guys, anyone on who's on Twitch now? Cause I started my YouTube first. I'm doing a random. I got time today, basically. Come on, Wilder, watch out, sweetie. I'm doing some trailer reactions today. I got One Piece behind the scenes or inside the story, they're calling it, and that was called behind the scenes. And there's a Scott Pilgrim's teaser trailer that just came out, so I want to check these out. Excuse me. I also the other day, by the way, I watched the I kind of wish I'd done this one as a review reaction too because it was cute. I saw that the One Piece cast, the five who are playing the main characters who are from the East Blue part. They did a video the other day. It was up on Wired YouTube channel, I think, where they well, where they answered a bunch of One Piece questions. It was very nice. So it was, I was, let's just say, more than pleasantly surprised that they knew a lot about it. I guess it was very obvious, especially that Luffy and Nami's actor and actress know. I think Zoro's too, really, but they all do. They know quite a bit, and they seem very caught up on One Piece, at least with the anime portion, which is good enough because like the One Piece anime is not too far behind the manga. It's probably like 40 chapters behind right now. So that was fun to watch. But I'm gonna do some other trailers here. I'm gonna start with the Scott Pilgrim one actually because it is shorter and I want to build up to the One Piece one. Oh wait, I think the audio. Why does the audio do this? If I plug a mic in, it wants to go to that. Volume down. I think Michael Sarah's even. Come on. No, no, no. Go back. I'm not ready. Turn the subtitles off. Is that the same girl too? Netflix. Yeah. Oh, they have the same. The director producing it. The live action director. Okay. All right. That looks like they're going somewhat 1-to-1 with what the movie had too. I don't know if the original was all 1-to-1 from the movie too, or the movie 1-1 from the other way. All right, here we go. Oh, is it the same? Let's check. I'll check in a second. Yeah, Pilgrim takes off. November, okay. Oh, that's right. What day's today? Oh, Jesus. It's only 10 days till the One Piece drops. Oh, it is the same people. Holy shit. Brie Larson, yep. Chris Evans, Brandon Ruth, Kieran Culkin. Oh yeah. Are they gonna just do new lines though? Or are they gonna just use the voice lines? These must be the other people though. I'm sorry I don't know their whole name, all their names. That Matthew Patel guy though, I wonder if he did a lot of other stuff. He was great. I like his bit. I wish his villain was in the show, the movie, a little bit more. Come on. What's Mary Elizabeth Winstead been doing since the last thing I saw her in? Oh, I didn't see it because I can't stomach those kind of movies. They did a remake of The Thing, I believe, and I think she was the main one in it. Elizabeth, wait, wasn't she in a TV show? She was. Wasn't that like a political? Yeah, there she is. She's 38. Okay, she's just a few years older than me. Okay. Wait, she's married to Ewan McGregor? Really? Oh, that's interesting. Okay. Okay, that's cute. I guess, but wait, didn't he just get a divorce? Wow, that's quick. Okay, whatever. That's not my business. Oh yeah, she was in Sky High. I remember her in that. Wasn't she the villain in that one? Oh yeah, 10 Cloverfield Lane. I didn't see that either. I heard that was good, but kind of creepy. I heard John Goodwin's really good in that. Come on, Wilder. Come on. Drop for the camera. Look. You want me to pet you, you gotta smile. Okay, that looks really good. Let's see the comments. Oh, I don't see why Evans would not come back. That's not nice. Okay, hold on. No, go back. Shoot, I'm trying to read the comments a little bit. Yeah, this looks good. Looks like most people are happy. Too bad there's always got to be some angry people. I literally know nothing about Edgar Wright except that he just direct. I think he directed those other movies with oh, what the hell's his name? I liked the one called Hot Fuzz. I think he did Hot Fuzz. I liked him in that, and I liked that movie. I think he did that zombie one too, but I didn't care a whole lot for that one. Like the what do you call it? The first portion of that was really good, but then it became kind of generic toward the end. Uh, that I just didn't. It was like I was hoping it would maintain that oddball stuff throughout, but it just I don't know. Spider-Man Crossing. Okay. What was the other trailer? I know some other trailers just came out. Shoot, I know there was something else I wanted to watch. Let's check out this Lego one, I guess. All right, show full screen. Hmm. I still haven't checked out the other Lego video games in the last several years. There's a Jurassic Park one I want to play, and there's a second Marvel one. I didn't ever finish those Lego Ninjago show. I think that continued on for multiple episodes. I watched the first dozen or so episodes when it started coming out about this was like over 10 years ago, I think. Also, wasn't there a second Lego movie? I don't think I saw that either. I love the first one. Come on, come on, come on, come here. You're so needy today. You're such a needy pussycat. Yes, there we go. Yes, available exclusively for Netflix members. Well, that's not me then. Sorry, I'm not gonna be watching to Netflix. There's not enough on Netflix to keep me getting a subscription, right, Wilder? Oh, there's not. Dungeon Boss, Tunes, what? Oh, stop it. Stop biting, please. Please. Okay. A couple things. One, two, those backstep. I should point. The Scott Pilgrim movie. How do I put it? I really enjoyed that quite a bit. All the extras in there too. There were so many other little characters in there that were played by well-known actors that were very surprising for that one. Like there was Tom. Shoot, I can't think of his name now. The guy from the Punisher, the original Punisher, was in there, and it was great to see people like him and Brandon Ruth in there doing these small parts. Thomas Jane, that's his name. Thomas Jane and Brandon Ruth were my standout. Hey, stop it. They were my standout characters in there. That in there with the because Brandon Ruth, he's like he so he I think most people wouldn't recognize him because he did a Superman movie directed by the guy who did the early X Men movies in the 2000s. And unfortunately, that Superman movie wasn't that great. And sadly, because the director, went to do that project, Fox went forward with the next X Men without him, and that turned out to be kind of shit. That was even more shit in some ways. Like, they had all the cast back. You know, they had Hugh Jackman and Ellie Page, whatever her name is now. They had everyone was back, but it just didn't feel the same. It didn't have the magic of the other two X Men without that director like that and his team. You can't. I don't like most of the time when a new director takes over a project like that, especially like a superhero project. It mostly does not work. Great example, at least from my opinion too. Mostly just my opinion, but I think some people, I don't know, I have to. The Batman movies in the 90s, Wilder. Wait a minute. Wilder. Scratching up everything. I'm gonna let her out. Hold on. So the Batman movies that Tim Burton started, the projects he did, are awesome. Top tier superhero movies for me. Even though, like, the funny thing is with the second one, Batman inadvertently kills people again. Like, what he? That's a good question. Because in Batman Begins, he lets Liam Neeson die, who's Ra's al Ghul. But like, would he do that in the comics? I haven't read enough of the comics to know how that would work. Okay, and anyways, I think that the those two movies that Tim Burton did were great, but he didn't direct the next ones. I just heard something recently too. Someone claimed, somewhere in the comment section, I think, when people were reacting to the Batman Returns, that it was because the second one was so dark that they took the reins of the project and gave it to that guy who did Batman Forever. I know him from some other stuff. Uh, it was a good movie. I think it's one of the first movies I ever saw in theaters too. Schumacher, yeah, Joel Schumacher directed it, and it was good, but it wasn't the same. It lost that magic again. And then Batman and Robin was shit. I can't say. I'm not sure what's more shit, Batman and Robin or X-Men 3. I guess X-Men 3 is probably worse for me because it's just so. It just feels so hastened and so. Batman and Robin is terrible too, but X-Men 3, damn. It just felt like potential that was missed. Like it needed It felt like it needed to be a longer movie, or almost a two-parter. You know how nowadays everything's like, ever since like Harry Potter and Twilight had their last books into two parts, X-Men felt like it needed to be like something like that, where that last bit was expanded into, maybe they could have made it like a 2.5 hour movie. It just didn't work for me. And Batman and Robin is very cheesy and shitty in its own way, but I'll watch that I think again before X-Men 3. But so what was I getting at? Oh, talk about Tim Burton. Yeah, I wish he had stayed on with those things. I wish they wouldn't change directors. Why would I bring up the directors? Yeah, I don't like when they change directors in these projects like this. Keep it consistent, otherwise it just doesn't feel the same. You need, I think, when in my opinion with those movies, if you're gonna create a trilogy, if you wanna, sure, you gotta up the ante and you gotta change things. It's not gonna be exactly the same. But if you don't keep the same directors or enough people in there, it's gonna feel different in a way, and it sometimes doesn't work. Like the only time I could think of something that kind of worked like that was the Bourne trilogy. Yeah, the first one was had a different, I think, a foreign director. So it was filmed a lot. The Bourne movies mostly take place in Europe, the ones with Matt Damon, and the first one, the next two after take feel a bit different, but they also still work. They keep enough of it the same, but you can tell the vision was a little different. But they somehow managed to balance it just right that it didn't feel too off putting the way what Batman Forever did from Tim Burton's directed ones like that. So, and another, but like sometimes you don't always get good results too if you keep the same director. When you got like, I like that guy, but Sam Raimi, when he did Spider-Man 3, that was like, almost universally panned for being kind of, I don't know how to put it either. It just was not, even when I watched it the first time, like, wait a minute, this feels like it just dropped the ball in some way, somehow. It's hard to put into words, but it still felt. See, the one thing there though is it was consistent and feeling like it was his vision. You knew that, unlike when you versus like you saw Tim Burton's movies and Joel Schumacher's movies, uh, how different they went, and they're supposed to be the same universe. It lost the magic. Tim Burton, especially back then, he had that magic with sorry, he had that magic with his films. And I think that Wednesday TV show, which he's kind of spearheading, is gaining that kind of stuff back. But back then, goddamn, was his stuff good. Even that Mars Attacks was like one I really loved watching. But yeah, I forgot how I started. Something about directors changing. I don't know what I was bringing up, what I was thinking of that. But I think I'm gonna watch this One Piece one now. Oh yeah. Uh, okay. Well, I'll watch it for that. Okay, we see behind the scenes. Cool. Oh, I think it's the most popular manga ever, isn't it? It's awesome. We're not gonna see Captain Q. I gotta get their names down. What's his name? His name, like Zoro. Makinu? 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 I'm sorry, I can't do it right. Emily Rudd. Okay. You relate to Paul Rudd? Okay, we don't need the voiceover lines. I want to hear the actors talk. Ooh, he's the showrunner. Okay. I saw his face before, but I didn't catch his name. Matt Owens. Good for him. Task. Excellent. The Baratier. Look how big it is. That looks. The scale is perfect. Oh, he's one of the showrunners too. Stephen Madia. Yes, you do. You nailed it. Ooh, now we saw Captain Morgan there a little bit. Ooh, they hinted. Wait, what did he say there? Ooh, that was a good line. What did he say to him there? Yeah. Mmm. Zoro's the best. Oh, it's there. It's a Hamepo. Holy shit. Okay, I just caught something. Yeah, those swords though. Unfortunately, two of them are gonna go at this point because I shouldn't be pausing this because those two are unnamed swords. I don't even think they're Mato graded at all, right? No, we never got anything from that back then. And then he'll eventually get two actual Mato, other Mato graded swords with his Watto. Uh, that's a good. I hope they don't. I have to bring up something I keep before I forget it. I really hope that after this, if this didn't go well, but I wanted to now, that they don't end up having problems like the people who played, most of the people who played Star Wars, like Hamill and Fisher did, where they can't find other work. Well, Hamill did with voice acting, but I don't think Carrie Fisher ever really got a lot of other work after Star Wars. And Harrison Ford was already doing other stuff, and once he did like Blade Runner and stuff, he did great. But I hope these guys don't get like typecasted. I don't know what you would call it, like a weird blacklisting. All right, I'll shut up and do it later. That's what you need. But you get to see his other eye now. All right, stop doing that. I hope. Ooh, you got to see another line there. Great. That's good. Okay. Oh, he's hugging Kobe. I hope this works out for them. Really do now. I know I was very negative before. Ooh. Oh man. We still didn't get to see Catherine Kiro. I gotta look who's playing him. That was good. Who's playing fucking Catherine Kiro? I heard there's some other photos out too. Hold on. Captain cast. No, cast. I can't spell today. Peter Gad. He looks familiar. Did I seen him before? Jeff Ward, Kobe. Who's this? Okay, I'll figure that out later. Chef Zeph, yeah. Vice Admiral Gar, Vincent Ray. Oh, someone named Vincent. Yeah. By the way, that's my real name, Vincent. I love seeing people with my name, that name, my name out there. Stephen John Ward, Craig, Krieg, Melton Schwartz, Krieg. Yes, yeah, I saw some of these. No, I want to know who's playing Kuro. Come on, tell me who's playing Kuro. Top cast, yes, we know. K. Bogard, right? Mayweather, what? Who? Young Luffy. Sanji and Don Krieg, yes, Oh, we can see it. They even already have how many episodes are in here. I want to know who's Captain Kiro. Is that his name? I can't remember his name. Koro. Is that what it's like? It's more like Koro. Oh, yeah, that looks good. I want to see him with glasses on. Okay. They don't show him. They didn't show. I think they showed Morgan a little bit there. Get kicked by Luffy. I heard this guy too. The guy who does Zoro did some other stuff with swords, so I'm gonna have to look into that. He's 26 now. Okay. He's from. Oh, he's from the U.S. The Sony Chiba. Okay. Oh, he's done some other stuff. Wait, Rio. He did Rio Kenshin. Wait, they made stuff for Rio Kenshin. Oh, really? Wait, isn't that the one? Did I see that one? Maybe I mixed that with something else. I'll have to look that up later. Okay, shoot. I'm gonna go back here and look through some of this too. Where was that? Let's skip ahead. They had Morgan here somewhere. That's good. Journey. Here we go. There's Morgan. Ooh, we caught his face. There he is. Yep, he's got to go. Ooh. Yeah, I bet the stunt work in this is gonna be harsh. Ooh, they're gonna have more conversations like that. That's good. Cape Town, South Africa. Okay. Now who's this? Who's this guy again? Someone with two swords also. Where is that? Arlong Park? I'm trying to mute it. I'm trying to catch some of these background stuff going on. So you got other stunt work there. I just realized they make swords. You know, they make these replica swords of all the name a lot of the named swords in One Piece, like his Wado, Yubashiri, Kitetsu. I bet that this version he has there will become the. I bet if this show, like someday this show ends, they'll have like a. How would I put this? Those things will be very coveted if they were put up for sale by One Piece fans. All right, there's Hamepo. Yeah, he's got the douche look. I'm glad they didn't make him look the same because he looked silly. He looked too silly early on. He looked too douchey. They gave him the right look there because he's going to change later. He's going to become a cool guy. By the way, he's one of my favorite characters that aren't getting enough screen time for me in the current arc. He did great support in helping Kobe in 10. I think that was 1088, 2 chapters ago. I kind of want to see him do more with oh, look how his shorts look. Oh, he's not even wearing sandals. They're gonna have him wear those shoes like that. What are those, like loafers? And Kobe's wearing Converse. Okay, let's look at this. This looks good. It looks good. I am getting so excited. Oh, here we go. Wait, let me turn this up again. Okay, finally. Oh, look at that in the outfit. She's got a long stocking up and the other one's cut off. You know, I always forget that too, that she's technically was a cat burglar before, because she's always just like now, from the Grand Line, she's basically focused as the navigator, and I don't think she gets to do any stealth stuff anymore. Because later on, I'm not rewatching. I've to watch all of it. I've read all of One Piece, and I'm trying to watch some of the anime. In the next arc after East Blue or the next saga, Alabasta, it's Sanji that starts doing some stealthy stuff. He tricks Crocodile twice. First he plays off as himself, playing off as being Mister Three, and fortunately, I don't know where he was. Was he in the kitchen? Fortunately, Bon Clay also never gets to see him at that point. So when Crocodile informs his other officers, look out for these other Straw Hats. They don't have a picture of Sanji, and then Sanji tricks him again, but he leads Crocodile away. With him and Chopper are able to lead Crocodile away from the casinos and it helps give time for the. How did that work? No, the Straw Hats were gonna drown anyway, but he tricks him twice there. So Sanji is clearly is more. That's how I put this, more clever than the initial stuff in East Blue can provide for us to see. He just becomes, yeah, he's, and I think again at he gets a third time at I think in Water 7, he's the one he tails Robin when she's heading out to leaving with the cipher pole. He's the one tailing her, so he's got some skills there with that kind of stuff. And but what I'm trying to get at is that Nami never gets to really execute any of those kind of skills she has. Because what I'm getting at is Sanji's a cook, obviously, and he's a great fighter. So those are things we get to see the most of him. But it was very surprising those 3 times he got to do some kind of stealthy trick, clever stuff. But we don't get a lot of that with Nami, unfortunately, after the East Blue arc saga. I don't think nothing very significant I can think of. Her cat burglar skills hopefully won't get too rusty. Mm-hmm. And then we got. I don't even think he gets to do a lot of sniping at this point. His name's Jacob. Okay, I gotta try to remember the name. Oh wait, what's his name? There it was. Oh, wait, where he is. Is that supposed to be yeah? What's his name? The one that Sanji's always fighting with. You can't quite see it, but in the right behind Sanji's shoulder there, I think that's supposed to be what's his name. He looks like Popeye in the cartoon, in the anime, and the manga, and him and Sanji just don't get along. And he's this brash guy of sorts that like when Don Krieg's what's that, his right hand man comes in, he's coming in looking for a meal, and because he doesn't have money, he gets kicked out by this guy, and Sanji gives the pirate a meal. Yeah, that was definitely him. I like this. The only thing I just realized is you're definitely gonna have to. They're not gonna be able to hide his eye as well, I guess. Because in the anime and manga, he's always got his eye hidden. I don't think we've ever seen both his eyes ever in the thing, in the in the in the other two versions. Now, what's this? This looks like something else. Is that Yes up there? I think that's supposed to be Yes up. So that was Shanks' ship. Now we got Arlong again. Yeah, they're definitely gonna bring Nami in even earlier, cause Nami, I don't. Yeah, cause how does that work? Cause Nami doesn't even show up in the manga until they get to the place where Buggy is terrorizing, and then she's there running away from them. And in the anime, they introduced her sooner too, because she's trying to she sneaks onto Alvida's ship, then she's sneaking into Captain Morgan's base to find a map, I think, of the Grand Line, and then she did. But even in that version, she didn't partake in helping in the fight, and now they're adding that there. But I'm fine with that. Then so I said this before, but they're adding stuff to this that so far I'm fine with. I'm a little iffy sometimes on how some um added stuff is done. I didn't watch all of Cowboy Bebop, for example, but I know they changed some stuff in a weird way that I heard was heavily criticized with Julia and Vicious. Is that who it is? Is that the villain in there? I think his name is Vicious. Julia and Vicious get like some other weird screen time, and I think they kind of changed Julia's whole story arc. I don't know. Once they So I'm crediting them here for adding Nami early because it already worked out well in the anime. But the way they added what's her name again? In Cowboy Bebop just didn't work for me. That was one thing they didn't do right. I couldn't stand how they made what's her name come in too soon and the way it worked. It just didn't work. With that. Okay, they got the tent. Okay, his costume looks. Hey, by the way, yeah, his costume looks good. That's one thing I was pointing out before. I'm sure I'm not the only one with this either. Some of the costumes in here look a little shabby. No, not shabby. Shitty, I should just say, because they are the the marine ones, like the one I saw in Garp, looks too doesn't look right. It looks cheap. I guess I'll just say. Uh, Rogers, his boots look too new for someone who's like probably been in prison for a while, and his boots look too look nice, and his outfit overall. They did good with his hair and stuff, making him look like he'd been like in prison, but his outfit didn't quite work. But this looks good. His outfit doesn't look too fancy. It doesn't look too. It looks a little worn in with that coat. I think that looks good. His hat, he probably wants to keep it clean. That hat's okay. The gloves are great. And I wanted to see how this camera worked out. How do they do that with the camera like that? So he's holding it. Is that? Oh, hold on a second. Still not on. There we go. Sorry about that. My father-in-law, my girlfriend's father, he has to go to the restroom and he needs assistance for all that. Where was I going with this? Oh yeah, Luffy's not wearing his sandals either, is he? That's hilarious. Jesus, they built the Mary. I just realized that. I hope that I want if this is successful. I think they're gonna have to get a head start on building the Sunny at some point, right? Because there's only like if I don't know if they'll do Alabasta in one season or two. Maybe they'll make it one season, but like 24. It's gonna have to be longer, I think. I think they're doing only 8 for this. And then there's Skypiea, and then after that, and then Water 7. Then we gotta get the Sunny. Sunny's giving the new shit. Uh, yes. Oh, I want to know what Captain Kira looks like. August 31st. Alright, I don't know what else I was saying. The costumes, yeah, they look good. Yeah, hopefully that'll bring in more audiences to the manga at some point. Wait, what's that background with that one? There's a circus. Is that Fishman in the background? Huh, looks like there could be. Also, I watched his video with where he talked with the voice actress for um uh uh Luffy, and I wonder if there's any videos I missed. There's something with photos. Inside the story, behind the scenes, yeah, things we missed. Deep dive. Oh yeah, that was doing a deep dive. I'm not ready. All right, I'll watch some of those later in my own time. Other people's reaction. Well, that's a month ago they released that. All right, I want to check out one or two of these here. Tiny task, no. Smooth. Logo T. How come it's so little? They're blocking. Wow. Oh, this is cute. She's gonna be Dr. Korea, huh? Really? Oh, right? What? Who's Ruby? Do they? I believe she's like. Oh, can't believe she's a. Oh, I should keep playing. Oh wow, she knows One Piece. Wow. Okay, you've quiet. Okay, I think I'm gonna end this here because I don't have anything else. I'm sure there was something else. Uh, I just I thought there was some other One Piece stuff. Oh, new scenes and press info. Wait, where do they show that? Yeah, let me look that up. That's what I wanted to look up before I leave. One Piece live action photos. That's the last thing I wanted to see. There were some other set photos I thought. Mmm. There was a casting stuff from before. Here, maybe this comicbook.com has something. That's got to be on Nami's place where they destroy everything. Come on, isn't there some actual pictures? I want to see the photos. This isn't helpful. Come on, what are the actual photos? There's a Vita. Okay, here we go. That looks good. Any others? Oh, right here. Oh, the villains. Okay. Morgan looks good. Kind of saw already. Buggy. Whoa, okay. Look at those boots you got on. Are those his boots? Those look awesome. This Shanks. Okay, this is Shanks 10 years ago. Mihawk. Oh, yeah, Mihawk. Kobe. Who's that supposed to be? Another cadet. All right. There's Garp. Oh, it's Hamepo, right? That's Hamepo. He cuts his hair. That's gotta be Hamepo. Okay. Uh, whoa, what's this place? Is that where Shanks' place is? I'm not Shanks, Buggy's tent. Okay, the Brattee set looks great. Oh, the gum gum fruit. It looks all metally. Is that what they're gonna make it look like? Okay, that's good enough. Okay, that's everyone eating there. Okay, wait a minute. I just thought of something. Are they not gonna do the little subplot where Luffy destroys the Brattee and the top accidentally with the cannonball then? Yeah, they're showing him eating, or maybe he's eating there after where he's supposed to be working. That could be that. Because he sends a cannonball. I think that's the first time he uses his gum gum balloon. He deflects a cannonball, but instead of it going back to the Navy ship that fired it, it goes on top of the Baratie and knocks out Zeph, destroys some of his place, and he wants Luffy to do a 1 year of work, because he doesn't have money, obviously, to repay to make up for the work, the money it's gonna make to take to fix the damage Luffy did. See this costume piece here too. I can't show it. Look, the officer coat does not look that good. The cadet stuff does. Oh, Kobe and Hamepo's outfit here looks good. Also, how they're gonna keep this kid playing Kobe and just beef him up for the next seasons, because he's got a few years probably to do that now. The Hamepo guy looks good though. I like him. Yeah, that's gotta be Hamepo, right? Uh, okay. Oh, here we go. Oh, fine. Get out of here. Oh, get out of this way. Okay, that's them at Arlong Park. Same old Garp. No, Shanks. Yep. That's it. Man, there's nothing. I thought there were some other photos. What was that one in that video? Oh, man. Oh, I'm not even recording this, you dumbass. Jesus Christ, I always do that. Son of a bitch, I'm always doing that. Alright, freaking A. Alright, like, should just left it on. Oh, wait, Zeph is there. There's Zeph. Oh, whatever. Alright, I'm gonna end the stream here now. There's not much else to add right now. I'll just edit this out later and put it in. Yeah, I'm excited.